I am a little bullish on Bloomberg, not an endorsement, but Bloomberg's strategy of ads only plus a massive staff has really paid dividends for him. The polling averages are not as generous to him because there's some earlier polls than some of the newer polls coming out. And some of the newer polls, he's actually moved into third place nationally. He's doing really well. He's definitely polling ahead of Buttigieg in many of the polls that are coming out in the last couple of days. We're starting to see a much bigger increase in polling activity. So I'm a little bit more bullish on Bloomberg than other people are. I've said from the beginning, and I can't take all the credit for it because my dad was the one who was like, yeah, Michael Bloomberg could win. And I was like, what? No. And then when he told me about it, I was like, you're right. He could. Oh my God. So I've been telling y'all this since December, okay? Ain't nobody listen to me. This is just my personal opinion, stepping away from the data and the forecast and all that fancy shit. I think that Bloomberg is underrated in this because we don't have a lot of polling data in the states, in all these states that Bloomberg has been on the airways for. This motherfucker is on the radio. I was listening to the Russ Parr Morning Show. He on the radio. He on the morning radio. He on the afternoon radio. He got commercials. And nobody is contesting him on these airwaves all throughout the country. He is spending bank, okay? I think that you can't underestimate the value of him being uncontested in all these places, and we don't have any polling. A lot of people seem to be open to him. That's anecdotal evidence, okay? Plus the polling surge that we're starting to see. I don't think you can really count out Michael Bloomberg. He got some really good numbers in this New York poll where he was second place and he was viable. New York has a very significant amount of delegates as well. So there are places where he has delegates that he can, pick up where he starts to become a little bit more viable, and particularly in a contested convention. I wouldn't count out Bloomberg. I'm not saying he's going to be the nominee, but I'm just saying none of these things are picking up on his potential strength.